this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated, but if he gets that little bit of space, then a lot of damage can be done.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So off we go then.
Celik. Yilmaz. Alderete. That has been cut short. Yilmaz. Bardakci.
Çalhanoğlu forwards and with intent.
Gomez.
That's a throw.
Bardakci. Yildiz.
Çalhanoğlu.
Bardakci.
Çalhanoğlu.
Kukçu.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Celik. Kukçu.
Looks to the other side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yildiz, and he's managed to get free.
Is onto it in a flash. Bardakci. Gomez.
Gomez, gently done.
Güler. Kukçu.
Celik.
Kukçu.
Çalhanoğlu.
Güler.
Çalhanoğlu. And here's Yildiz. Arda Güler. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Aim forwards. Do have a chance to counter here.
Akçakolu.
Almiron's cross.
Güler. Yilmaz.
Akçakolu.
Yildiz.
Played out wide. And that could set him on his way.
Alderete.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Clearly not happy with that.
Kajolu.
Yildiz.
Akçakolu. Moved on forwards. Kabak makes the interception.
Celik. Bardakci.
Çalhanoğlu. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Gomez. Oh, good-looking ball. Çalhanoğlu.
Kukçu. Bardakci.
Çalhanoğlu. Kabak shifted upfield. And that is out of play. Moved on forwards. Fighting's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Goulet. Back to Kolu. Back to Kolu. Played out to the left flank. Arda Goulet. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kajolu.
Paraguay seem ready to just bide their time for the moment. Patience seems to be the operative word.
Celik. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Yilmaz. And now the breakaway. That looks a good ball through. Ah, such a clever touch. Almiron. That's tidy. And here's Almiron. Applies the finish! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Turkey to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Calmly anticipates. Pinged towards the front line. Goulet. Yilmaz. Kavak. Kukçu. Spread out to the left. And he cuts out the supply. And back to the goalkeeper. Gomez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Celik. Kukçu. Badaksi. Çalhanoğlu forwards and with intent. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Yildiz. Aim forwards. And it's Arda Güler. Yilmaz stood his ground strongly. That's really well manoeuvred. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Almiron. Kukçu getting this one clear. Paraguay.
It's looking pretty clear now.
Can he find the finish? Kajolu gets it clear. Yildiz does really well to win the ball there. Kukçu. Kukçu, gently done. Aktürkoğlu, oh, good spread. Aktürkoğlu. Yilmaz. Almiron shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Çalhanoğlu. Turkey yet to have an attempt on goal. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Kavak. Kukçu. Goulet. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. Well timed, excellent interception. Yilmaz. Looking here to chip it through. Kajiolu clears it away. Almiron is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Turkey keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Kukçu. Goulet. Yilmaz. Celik. That is lovely. Well, that's well seen too. Yilmaz. And he has been fouled there. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Now it's Yilmaz! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gomez is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Big chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And the counter is on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Celik. Kukçu. Played towards the other side. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Showing good feet. Chance! Yilmaz tries to clear. Almiron. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. Great ball if he can get there. Gets good distance on it. Kajolu. Çalhanoğlu. Back into the middle. And here's Aktakolu. Over to the left. Kajolu. Lofted upfield. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kajolu. Kabak. Kukçu. Kabak forwards and with intent. Played towards the front line. Güler. Yilmaz. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Moved on forwards. Çelik makes the interception. And it's Arda Güler. Yilmaz. Lovely bit of skill. Çelik played out towards the right wing. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. He has found the way through. Driving forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Kukçu. Güler. Badaksi. Çalhanoğlu. Kabak. Kukçu. And it's played forward. Yilmaz looks to get on the end of this. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kajolu. Çalhanoğlu. Out to the right. Yilmaz gets a foot in here. Driven forward. Kukçu. Çelik. Kabak. Kabak shifted upfield. Çalhanoğlu. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Celik. Kabak shifted upfield. Goulet spread out to the left. Yildiz goes pelting down that left-hand side. That's really well manoeuvred. Yildiz herring after the ball here. Quality ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kukçu. Yilmaz is onto it in a flash. And here's the chance to counter. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. Çalhanoğlu. Bardakci. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Kadiolu, gently done. Alderete. Forward it goes. Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. Oh, a delicate chip through. Cleared without complication. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Succumbs to the pressure. Celik. Çalhanoğlu. Goulet. Çalhanoğlu.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Celik. Yilmaz. Celik. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu played out to the left flank. Moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well timed, excellent interception. Yilmaz on a strong run down the right. Almiron. And it's played forward. And the finish! Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. Kukçu. Kabak forwards and with intent. And it's Arda Güler. Great defending, strong and determined. Has a look and plays it forward. Bardakci can get it clear. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he thumps it clear. Alderete. That's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a good run down the right. Takes a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next to him, maybe.
Bardakci chooses to go cross-field. Çalhanoğlu does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, Red, nice interception. That's been drilled forward. Çalhanoğlu. Kupçu. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Now that's well seen too. Played into space out wide. Bardakci. Yildiz. That has been cut short. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Kabak. Çalhanoğlu. Kadiolu. Yildiz. Ball swung in. Tries to get it clear. Almiron shifted upfield. Always onto this. Face to face, great chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Kupçu. Bardakci. Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. Yildiz goes on a charge down the left. And here's Güler. Aktokolu. Now it's Aktokolu. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kukçu. And here's Güler.
Turkey clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Calmly anticipates. Çalhanoğlu tries to dink it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Aktokolu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gomez, gently done. Kukçu.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's got it. Goes to finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Kukçu. Bardakçı. Çalhanoğlu. Kadıoğlu. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's played forward. Yildiz looks to get on the end of this. Yildiz in acres of space out wide. That has been knocked clear. And here's Almiron. Out to the left it goes. Real chance here. And that was very necessary. Bardakçı cuts it out. Kadıoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. Kabak. Kabak played over towards the opposite flank. That's a nicely weighted pass. Yildiz. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Aim forwards. Bardakçı gets across to intercept that. Kukçu. Güler. Kukçu. Çelik shifted upfield. Aktokolu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a cute ball. Oh, what a pass! Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Moved on forwards. out to the right. Time to deliver. Oh, it's played into the area. He's there to get rid. Shapes to shoot! Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. Kabak, gently done. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Cuts out the pass. Almiron. Kajiolu gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Arda Güler. Oh, nicely intercepted. Almiron. Almiron. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Yilmaz. And it's played forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Yilmaz. Oh, that's neat. Celik. Celik hurtling down that right flank. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Keeper beats it away. Çalhanoğlu. Kajiolu! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Çalhanoğlu is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Just about up to the hour now. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. Bardakçı. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. Chilik did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kukcu. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, can he get onto this? Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Paraguay really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lofted upfield. And it's played forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Paraguay clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Kukcu. Çalhanoğlu. Bardakci shifted upfield. Çalhanoğlu aim forwards. Yildiz looking to get on the end of this. There are a few waiting for it. Kajolu. And here's Aktakolu. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Kajolu. Çalhanoğlu. Bardakci, gently done. Oh, what a... And the shot! Yilmaz. Aktakolu. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, this looks sharp. Kabak does really well to win the ball there. And it's Arda Güler. Güler played out towards the right wing. Yildiz. That's good play. Çalhanoğlu. And he's well positioned here. Oh, shooting chance! Moved on forwards. Chilik cuts it out. It'll be a throw-in. Kukcu. Aktakolu. And here's Güler. Aktakolu. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Çalhanoğlu. Bardakci, gently done. Çalhanoğlu. Çelik. Kukçu. And it's Arda Güler. Yildiz. Over to the left. That looks a good cross.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Aim forwards. Kavak. Kukçu. Kavak. Kadıoğlu. Güler. Kadıoğlu. That's very neat. Yildiz. Kadıoğlu gets a crossing. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Kukçu wins the duel this time. Kavak. Çalhanoğlu. And it's played forward. Yilmaz. He's found the way through. Now it's Güler. Yilmaz. Kukçu.
Turkey clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Kabak gets across to intercept that. Kabak shifted upfield. Yilmaz. Çelik. Çelik, gently done. Almiron. Can he latch on to this? He is just caressing the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aim forwards.
Paraguay really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Çalhanoğlu. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Can he spark a counter here? Out towards the flank. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, this is a great... There's the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
A chance to play it in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Aktukolu. Aktukolu! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That has been cut short. Almiron. Almiron forwards and with intent. Çalhanoğlu. Aktukolu. Oh, good spread. And they can counter here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Turkey clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Turkey really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Almiron.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Can he deliver? Oh, great chance! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Paraguay are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great work on the overlap. Kajolu. And here's Yildiz. Yildiz! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Yildiz.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Aktukolu. Just 5 minutes left. Tries a deft little ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And a shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Celik making good progress on the right-hand side. Very nicely done. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, sweet feet. Needs a quality cross. Akun. Kukçu knocks it out wide. Turkey cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Badaxi. Kavak.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's a throw-in. Ball's played through. But that is good defending. It's been repelled.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Out to the right. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Kavak.
Kukçu. Akgun. And here's Güler. And here's Aktokolu. Aktokolu played out towards the right wing. Çelik. Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Güler clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Keeps on running. Oh, nice touch. Here's the chance to cross. Oh, sweet feet. Has crossed into the middle. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
denied remarkably.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Almiron is the second man to step up for his team. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
And he puts it away. And he's put them 2 in front.
Paraguay.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. And in with absolute accuracy.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Turkey with this chance to pull 2 clear.
It's in, too smart for the keeper. And that doubles their lead.
Paraguay at the point of no return.
It's in. Pick that one out.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Çalhanoğlu
Is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be.
Oh, he saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Paraguay
are looking to save match point. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
It's 3 apiece.
Some can barely watch here, every kick potentially pivotal. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Shakir must keep this out. This is match point.
Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Çalhanoğlu is next on this now extended list.
Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Saved it! And that's won it! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout. They'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.